Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to Karmani Institute. In this short video, we will discuss about procedure established by law and due process of law. Clear? So, procedure established by law versus due process of law. Let us see what these terms mean. Now, the first is an Indian constitutional doctrine, that is, procedure established by law is an Indian constitutional doctrine and due process of law is an American concept. Clear? So, the first one, that is procedure established by law, this particular concept is an Indian one, and the other, that is due process of law, this is an American concept. Clear? Now, these days the boundaries between these two terms is very narrow. Now, under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, the title says protection of life and personal liberty, which says that no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Now, it has to be kept in our mind that Article 21 explicitly mentions that no person's life or personal liberty can be taken away except, you can see the word over here, except according to procedure, this particular term, according to procedure established by law. Clear? Now, it should be noted here that the term procedure established by law is used in our Indian Constitution in an explicit manner. On the other hand, due process of law is not used explicitly in the Indian Constitution but is inferred by the Supreme Court in various judgments. Now, let us understand the first term first. This procedure established by law, it means that a law is duly enacted by the legislature is valid if it has followed the correct procedure. Following this doctrine, it means that a person can be deprived of his life or personal liberty according to the procedure that is established by law. Clear? So, let us see how it is explained. So, if Parliament passes a law, then the life or personal liberty of a person can be taken away according to the provisions of that particular law. It simply means that there has to be a law, right, which will, you can say, by which the state can take away a person's life or personal liberty. But this particular phenomena has got a major flaw, and what it says, that this does not seek whether the laws made by Parliament is fair, just and reasonable, and whether it is following the principles of natural justice or not. Now, procedure established by law means a law duly enacted is valid even if it is contrary to principles of natural justice and equity. Now, to avoid this situation, Supreme Court has stressed the importance of due process of law. We will see how due process of law is a much wider term than procedure established by law. Now, due process of law, it not only checks if there is a law to deprive the life and personal liberty of a person, but also sees if the law that is made is just, fair and reasonable. So, it's very important we should know over here. First of all, this particular concept, it not only checks whether the law, you can see over here, not only checks that if there is a law to deprive the life and personal liberty of a person, but also sees if the law made is just, fair and reasonable. Clear? Now, under due process, it is the legal requirement that the state must respect all of the legal rights that are owed to a person, and laws that states enact must conform to the laws of the land, like, for example, fairness, fundamental rights, liberty, and so on. It also gives the judiciary to access fundamental fairness, justice, and liberty of any legislation of any law. Now, that was the brief, you can say, distinction between procedure established by law and due process of law. Thank you all for watching this short video. Hope you have understood this video, and we wish you luck for your preparation. Thank you, dear friends.